Aloha. LJ, it's wonderful seeing you. Can you please help your brother this week with the D minor chord? I'm going to show it to you inside of our whole thing, but it is like the F major for sure. And then we put down our third finger on the C string on the second fret. So with the F major and then that note addition gives a very ominous, melancholy tone. That's the D minor. So what you and I have been working on, it falls in line with that. I just want to go over all 7 chords in a C major. The 1 is the C. There are no sharps and no flats in the key of C major, meaning I don't say C major, D sharp minor. Nah, it's just D minor. All of them are just regular natural notes. I don't say C natural, D minor natural, E minor natural, F natural. I wouldn't say natural after it because that's just a lot of wordage to be talking about. So what we do is we just say C, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and then C. C major is formed out of a C, E, G with another C. A D minor is formed out of a D note, an F note, and an A note. 1, 3, 5. That's shaped like this. We learn how to play it with both fingerings because of our teeter-totters. Same thing with our E minor. It's a great one. I'm not going to blow your mind too much, but a D minor played in second fingering. The reason why we learn how to do this is so we scoot it up to the 4th and bar the 2nd. We get an E minor. Now an E minor can be played like this, or like this, or like this, or like the G major with an E in the bass. Like that. There's a whole bunch of ways. We'll get to all that. C major, D minor, E minor, F major. F major can be played by barring the 5th and then putting a pinky out here on the 5, 6, 7, 8. It has the shape of a C. C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. Notice how they're the same chord, just higher notes and lower notes. Those are inversions. We're going to talk about that next week, but this week, let's just get through 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, scratchy beard. 2, 2, 3, 4, and then B diminished. After the A minor, G major, A minor, we don't go to G again. We don't play a G7 or a G major 7. We play a G7, a G dominant 7. That G major chord, we scoot down the G note for the F sharp to get the 7th tone. The F sharp in the key of G is the 7th. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. And then the 7 is the minor 7th, giving us a dominant chord. I can't say C, D, E, F, G, A, G, C. So I call that G7 a B diminished. I hope that makes sense. We're going to learn how to do this in every key, but for this week, try and do a G major chord on your own. If a G major is a GBD, and it's the same G major you played in the key of C major as the 5th, C, D, E, F, G, you'll notice that the 4 and the 5 of the G major change. One of them is the C, but now we have a D major. The connection you and I made is a D major has an F sharp, not an F. The D minor in the key of C is the minor 2nd. The D major in the key of G is the major 5th. Therefore, they switch around. You and I will find where the 1, 3, 5s are, the 1 flat 3 5s, the 1 flat 3 flat 5s, and then the 1, 3 sharp 5s. Those chords in the eyes of G. G major, well, this is my 5, so if I play these 2 notes and play that note forward, I get, ooh, that's a G augment. And it sounds good in context of this. G major, G augmented, E minor, G augmented, G major, G augmented, G6, which is an E minor, back to G augmented. Cool chord, huh? Fun. G major can also go to a G minor, and that shape should feel comfortable because of the F major. So up here with that note is G minor. And then we have a G diminished, which is a 1 flat 3 and now a flat 5. But that is really uncomfortable to do this. So I just bar it and then put my 3rd finger there. Ta-da! Feels good, huh? So we're going to go over all of these, the major, the minor, the diminished, and then the augmented for every chord. C major, C minor, C augmented, C diminished. What is C diminished? Yeah, so we're going to go through the whole process of seeing these chords in a couple different names, as they all have two names and shapes. Eventually, you and I are going to be talking more about melodic movements, like how many sharps are in the key of C? None. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So when we know the root of C, the root of D, the root of E, the root of F, the root of G, the root of A, the root of B, it's easier to play stuff like... It falls into place, and it was also lots of fun to play with another person when you're doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, it was wonderful seeing you guys today. I can't appreciate those leafy greens more than, saying I super appreciate the work that you guys do. I know that growing garden food is extremely hard, and these bag of greens are going to get consumed in their entirety tonight. I do appreciate you guys very much. Aloha.